Hello, welcome to stream. Thank you for joining. Let's get started. Let's go to the dice roll page. We are using a 20-sided dice with a color chart that has 20 colors. Red, burgundy, pink, orange, topaz, yellow, gold, light green, green, teal, baby blue, blue, indigo, purple, gray, silver, white, black, brown, and then neutral. And then we're also going to do a ya or nah roll. So we're going to see yes or no, ya, even, odd, nah. Graphic liner, ya, nah. Lashes, ya, nah. Match eyebrows to the look, ya, nah. And then lips, are we going to match those to the eye look? Ya, nah. Go with like just a classic lip, or are we going to just go crazy with it? I don't know if you've seen my the history of my streams, but I've had gold, silver, any kind of crazy lip color I can. I use unconventional makeup products like NYX milk instead of lipstick and just whatever I have on hand essentially. All right, here we go. First roll, eyeshadow, 15 gray. All right, next roll, we rolled a 16 silver. Next roll, 5 topaz. 2 metallics so far. Cool. We do like metallics here. I'm just really trying to roll this fairly. 15, 16, 5, and 9 green. Gray, silver, topaz, green is what we just rolled. It doesn't have to be a bright green. I was just thinking like green. Topaz and green is nice. Silver and gray are basically the same thing. So we'll obviously fade out with gray, I think. Well, not obviously. Let's see what we have to do for the cheeks. Let's roll for cheeks. I rolled 7. 7 is gold. I know that because I've rolled it so many times. Second cheek color. I rolled a 19. How many weeks have I said, please roll a brown, please roll a brown like this? Heck yeah. Rolled a brown for cheeks. I can use just like regular contour with gold. That's actually a cute look. With gray and silver eyes. All right, now for the yas or nas. Graphic liner. Are we going to do graphic liner? Ya or nah? We rolled an 8. Ya. Lashes. Ya or nah? We rolled an 18. Ya. Are we going to match our eyebrows? I mean, it's okay. We rolled a 15, nah, which is fine. Brown is gonna be in the cheeks, and I put brown on my eyebrows. That's fine. All right, are we gonna match lips to the eye look? It's the last roll. It's the last roll. Are we gonna match it? No. We rolled a 5. Nah, not too bad. I think this will be a cute look. This could be a cute look. It could be. It's got potential. Lots of potential. We've got potential. We are going back to the main screen. Hello. Let's just go over everything that we decided, that the dice decided for us. Eyeshadow, gray, silver, topaz, green. Cheeks, brown and gold. Yes, graphic liner. Yes, lashes. No match brows. No lips. No match lips. I mean, I'm gonna have lips regardless, but no, you don't have to match lips. That's fine. I'll probably just do like a neutral or like whatever I have on hand. I don't have a lot of lip shades, truthfully. Truth be told. Okay. For gray and silver, I have a really good palette for that. Oh, I forgot that did that. Oh no, it fell last time I used it. Well, I'm silver now. I've got to know not to do that with that now. The poor thing. It needs its own pallbearer, because that's the color. That's the shade that it's called, is pallbearer. Gray, this was called Wednesday. We have a different gray. This one is called R.I.P. It's dark. Silver. This one is like it's like a shimmery gray, which I would count this as being like a silver, but it could be a gray. This could be faded out. This one's called Embalmed. This one I've used for silver before. This one is called Goodbye. This silver is called Teachers, and this is in a different palette. This is the Turtlet Reflections palette. Next, we've got gold for the cheeks, but let's just topaz right now for the eyes. This one has a topaz, and then I have one that's more orange that I've used as a topaz in a different palette. So this one's called Lift Up. I think I'm gonna use that one for sure. I'm pretty sure like the grays and the silvers are all gonna be used from this one palette. I'll probably utilize these. Green is the only other color we need. Okay, there's this green. It's really pretty. But like it's Hot Topic makeup at the same time. I have these. I'm gonna go down the row of greens and see what we like. Peekaboo, Zoomer and Zorbit, Dancing Dolphins, Saturn Sunday, Forest. Alright, there's all the green options. I really like this orange. And then for gold for cheeks, we have Community. I feel like this is more topaz. This is I just don't have bronze on there as an option, but I really like it. But this is almost too close to the gold too. This is not green. I'm not in the frame. This is not green. This one I might as well not use. Alright. Then we have to do graphic liner, which I have silver graphic liner. Water activated graphic liner that I've been wanting to use. I do. I'm using it. For sure. I also have this green glitter. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, it's cooking now. Oh, it's cooking. Be like, where are you, Forest? I don't even, that's not even a line from the movie, right? Can't be. Oh my gosh. There it is. It was hiding. I knew it was in here. We're using it. We're using it. For sure, I've been waiting for the moment, and it's this. This is our moment, okay? So I'm thinking, like, I don't want to use these dark greens. I don't think I should use these dark greens. And this is definitely the gray. So I'm thinking, like, for depth, we're gonna use this gray for sure. And then this green, Zoomer and Zorbit, it's kind of a go-to, and because I want to put this on top, and I feel like this needs to have like a decent base, but I don't know if having a color base, unless I mix some of that NYX milk in with it. I'm gonna have to experiment with this. I have glitter primer, but I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna put this on here. I've been wanting to try this so bad. Or what if I just do a black base? I think that might be the go-to. I don't think I've done a black base with color yet. So we're gonna cross our fingers right here. Okay. This is gonna be a trust the process kind of thing. Let me put some moisturizer on. No, I just need some moisture. My skin is thirsty. Hey. Probably need more skin prep, but we're in it now. There's no stopping us doing it. Normally I like to use a light base for colors. Since we're going glitter. My gosh, it's storming. I just heard the thunder. And I'm in the basement. It's kind of fun. Polka dots. Oh. Oh. I am going to a punk rock show. I do it every Saturday. Well, not every Saturday, but most Saturdays. In the city I live in, there's a venue that hosts a show every Saturday, punk rock night, and it's a lot of fun. It's always a different crowd. One time I went there and I met a couple there from Buffalo, and I got a picture from the lady, and it was like a picture of them. She's like, here, I want you to have this. And I was like, oh my god, thank you. I keep it next to me at all times. Isn't that sweet? Fade it out a bit. Since I'm using this as a base, I'm not really sure about the shape that I'm gonna do, but I think at least creating some kind of wing or whatever is gonna help. I don't know. Gonna fade this stuff out decently. I feel like I should put the results for the dice roll up so people understand why I'm doing this. Like I don't know. I guess they don't need to know why, but somebody asked me early, like the other day, what's a D2? And I was like, oh, it's a D20. It's a 20-sided dice. I didn't know what a D20 was until I learned recently. I'm just taking my finger and buffing out the edge. You can see like hard line, not hard line. I'm gonna soften it up a touch. Remember, this is just the base. I never like am conscious about the white base that I put down. You know what's funny? I almost, and I'm glad I didn't, because I was at CVS and I saw a bunch of the jumbo pencils of NYX, a bunch of the colors, and I was like, I should get a couple of like basic colors. And I almost did, because I would have put a green base down for sure. I'm just putting stuff on my eye. I hope I like it. I'm gonna grab Zoomer and Sorbet just to go over this black just a tad. See, yeah, it doesn't really go in there very well. But I want to put that glitter right here. Trust me when I tell you this is going to be an interesting look for all of us, because I have never done a black base before. And I am kind of scared that I just started doing this. Usually I'll try to come up with a plan. We're not doing that today. If I might come up with one in action, like as I'm going, but as of right now, there is no plan. I feel like I need to take this part and fade out with I'm gonna fade out with Goodbye, which is kind of that silvery gray. Getting it out there. This is with a blending brush. Okay, yeah, there's just like the edge of it, essentially. We need Topaz, Flawed and Odd. And I'm gonna put that, so still have to do silver. I'll do silver here, but since we're doing gold and brown, why not do the orange out this way? Yeah. So far, I'm not in love with how this is looking. I'm gonna take this blending brush with Flawed and Odd. I definitely wanted to use more shifting colors, because on top of the black, I do love a shimmer. Darker. Oh, I don't think this is dark. Oh no, I just dipped into this Teachers and put it right on top of where my crease is at. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it on that side. Right on top of that. Not really liking that. Grab this other lighter green. Original green. Definitely a lot darker than It's supposed to be. It's because I put it over top black, so that is why. I hate this. I'm gonna try doing the glitter. See if that solves it. Hopefully, maybe. Eh. Is the loose pigment? Oh yeah. Oh, this is like in time for St. Patty's Day, isn't it? That's fun. I didn't even realize that. Blend out. Alright, now this side. That looks a lot cooler, doesn't it? I think I know what I want to do to fix this up a bit. The gray is too far into my inner corner, and I don't like that. So I'm going to take a Q-tip and my spit, clean this up. I didn't, like I said, I didn't like that gray right there. Already I like it better. Like blend that a bit better. I want to take this lighter green, but let me grab some more of this primer. I usually use glitter primer for when I when I do my makeup normally. Or I don't use anything. LOL. I'm just kidding, I do use stuff. Eh. This other shade of green, I'm gonna just grab a little like fluffy but like dense brush there. That up into the gray there, like that. How was it that I rolled the colors that I needed to do St. Patty's Day look? That worked out. Green's all right there. Just cleaned this brush off, just trying to fade this stuff a bit more. I'm gonna grab this topaz shade again. I feel like I need to bring it into where that glitter was at. Bring it up a bit more. Alright, getting into that glitter again and I'm really packing it and dragging it. I really want it to like fade up more into that orange a bit more. I really just want it to be like green eyes. I got green eyes with some topaz in gray and silver. Clean her up. Now let's take, I have got just stuff all over my shirt. All right, let's take, not that, we use it with the black brush with the light light gray, emerald. I need to do my eyebrows. Then we'll do the underbrow. Okay, so we've got green, topaz, and gray. Silver, I'm like, it is kind of silvery though, but it is because I used silver. I'll just have to add more, but I'm gonna do that out. And then we'll do this liner. Brows. This is what I use to do my eyebrows. Alright, the eyebrows are what they are, I guess. I have a little bit of this Give Me Brow left. I'll put some of this in here. Let's keep them from moving on them. And I got a little tiny bit of that right here. Alright. Let's grab, I'm gonna put a little bit of milk underneath my eyes to go with this gray, really highlight underneath the eyebrow. Since I'm putting that gray down here, I wanted to put a nice light base. Also, just to give this a little highlight, you know? You need a good highlight under the eyebrow. You don't need it, but it's nice to have sometimes. Just a tiniest bit of light under there, and to also help shape the eyebrows a bit, because I can't tell if I've got them even or not, but I'm really so not worried about that. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm just like so not worried about it. Oh cool, I broke that. Let's grab a brush to put this gray on. Like gray and silver meet my friends. I'm putting that other topaz color on. I feel like this one wasn't like popping enough on that black. I was right. I am not liking this that I did. I'm gonna wipe that off. There, I think I got most of it wiped off. Just really wasn't a fan of that. We'll have to incorporate silver. And I'm not a fan of the silvers that I've tried using on my eyes. I'm going to try this one. One I said I probably wasn't going to use. I'm going to do it anyways. There. Right on that, like, bone, I guess. Like, right here. It'll highlight that part of my eye, which is kind of cool. I wish I had a lighter gray. There is this look called Life Insurance. It's like very light gray. I'm gonna use this one because I have to put gray somewhere. I don't like where I've tried placing it and the colors that I've used. So there, that fades that out a little bit better. Gray, silver, topaz, and green are all on my eye. Took a minute, but it's there. It seems even enough in the middle. So now we have to do graphic liner. I don't know. This pigment is all over up in there. Okay. Now we gotta do graphic liner. Or should I do my face? Let's do face first. Let's do face. Alright, I'm gonna put this primer down, this glitter primer. I've been wanting to use this glitter, so I'm glad I finally got a chance to do it. It's stuck. Roll in. The punk show I'm going to tonight is like a Ramones cover band, tribute band. So it should be fun. I'm just gonna pop my concealer on. I don't pay too much attention to my forehead when I do my makeup because I wear bangs. I have bangs, so. Graphic liner. It doesn't have to be specific to St. Patty's Day, which I'm not going to make it. Alright, so we've got gold that we could do. The metallics. There's the silver. I bet if I mix silver and gold together, I'll get like a little bit more of like a topazy color. I think I like the gold. I don't know why I started all the way over here, but I did. And I don't like the shape that I created, so I'm trying to fix it. I'm like, ugh. I'm just trying to make this not look dumb, you know what I mean? I like this formula, though. All right. Oh, man. Where's gold in golden? It's not my favorite look. I'm so shaky. Ugh. Go on. I'm just gonna do full on liner with it. Oh, cool. It's like so metallic. All right, let's go. We got gold. We got. Let's add some silver because I feel like I don't have enough silver now. I think adding silver towards the front of it would be ideal. Or this part. Boom. Made it a little bit of silver towards this part. Even though there is a little bit of silver thrown in a little bit. Let's fix. Fix, fix. Fix, fix. Yeah. I did graphic liner, guys. Look at that. It's so graphic. I'm just kidding. I feel like I should do more with it, though. I don't know what to do. I feel like I want to do something more. Ooh, what about the inner corner? Yeah. I feel like I was holding my breath that whole time. Holy cow. All right, cheeks are going to be easy because guess what? I rolled brown and gold. I'm going to use the shade. What about chocolatable? It's a little light. This is definitely more cool. We got a lot. We have some cool and warm on our face. So it's like this one. I think that one. Yeah. I heard you guys say that over the screen. I'm just gonna use my finger and put it on my cheeks. Cheeks. It went a little high up there. Just using my same concealer brush that I used before. Again, this. A little bit here, a little bit here, fade it, fade it, fade it. Little circle motions, little circles, circle, circle, circle. Fade, fade, fade. Okay. Like I need like a sponge. Get my concealer brush again, just blend the edges. I'm gonna set this with powder because I feel like this grease stuff doesn't really set. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna set this with powder and then I'm gonna add the gold. I love how wet this makes my cheeks look, but I just like using this stuff. Great. Brown. We are brown on the cheeks. Like it rolled. We rolled a brown, so that's why I did all this brown. Now for the gold. Heck yeah. More gold. More gold. Silver. I still needed to add some more silver to my under eye, I feel like. Because this didn't get enough silver. Did that do anything, or did that just do nothing? Okay, yeah, it did something. It doesn't look like it over here. Like, it's definitely shiny over here. Can't tell. Okay. We're gray, silver, topaz, green, gold. Lips. Lashes. Almost forgot lashes and mascara. Let's curl these bad boys. I have these little sections and I don't understand how to use the like bond stuff, so I'm not gonna do that. I have not done that. I'm gonna go with a row that I've not used hardly any on. I'm gonna do 2 on each eye. These are 14s. They're big, which is fine. Go big or go home, right? That's what I always say. Every time I always say, go big or go home. These dry a bit. We'll apply them to our lashes that we already have. Like, you can't even tell that I put anything on there. Nope, that is not sticking. Oh, why is that not sticking? Not done anything different than I would normally do. Put these lashes on. No, you're supposed to use the bond stuff, but the heck? I never had this issue before, where it just doesn't want to stay on. Okay. These just didn't want to stick for some reason. Redo those. Glue. Right there on the edge, too. They're right there. Maybe these only really work if you have like actual eyeliner down, if you're doing it like I do it. I feel like I've used them with the water activated stuff before, or or just no eyeliner, and it worked fine. I regret adding lashes to the dice roll page now. Trying to figure out how to maneuver my hand is really crazy. Oh, they stick. Look, they're gone. Okay, let's do that to this side. And trace. Okay, they on. Okay. I'm gonna grab what size? 12s? I'm really putting the glue on here, so it shouldn't be sticky. While I'm at it, I'm gonna grab these 11s. The 11s and the 12s. We'll just put one on each eye. I don't know. I just be grabbing stuff and putting it on, honestly. I hope it turns out okay. That's what I use. Hope and dreams when I do my makeup. I just did 4 little sections. Bam, bam, bam. Give it a good squish. Squish, squish, squish. Give it a good squish. Squish, 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 squish. Oh yeah, we got the lashes. The heck yeah, look at that. Bam. Down there. Down there. We got graphic liner. There's a little mixed metal. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Kind of want to add to it, but I don't know what. I feel like this isn't enough. I feel like I have not done what it could be, you know? Like, it's got potential to be a little bit more, but for some reason it's just not giving. I guess not every week can live up to the week before. I just feel like this needs something. I don't know. I had to exfoliate the lips a bit since we were about to put stuff on there. This is just a natural shade. When it says no match, I just do dealer's choice, whatever I feel like. Let's run down the line. Green or silver, gray, green, topaz, graphic liner, lashes, cheeks, golden brown, lips, no match, eyebrows, no match. We've done it all. I'm not totally happy with it, but I think that this is good for what it is. It is good for what it is. We did everything that we said that we were going to do, and I'm proud of us. So thank you for joining on YouTube. If you watched, thank you for watching. Give the video a like. Follow me on Instagram at sour.damsel. Everywhere else, I'm the Sour Damsel. Thank you for watching. As always, keep it spooky. Goodbye, my ghouls and goblins. This is the final look. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and whack that bell so you don't miss out on new videos. Follow your ghoul on Instagram and TikTok at sour.damsel. Join us live Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Twitch.tv/The Sour Damsel. Until next time, bye my ghouls and goblins. And remember to always keep it spooky.